Hello, my name is Savannah Shepard, and today I am presenting to you my 2023 Employee Retention Plan for the Chicago Health Clinic. The reason for this retention plan is due to high turnover rate over the past 2 years, as well as unsatisfied employees. To begin, I believe it is important to discuss the reason behind why a high turnover rate is concerning and important to address immediately. From a basic perspective, it harms a company's image. A good image comes from happy and satisfied employees who like where they work. With a negative image, it makes others wonder why. There must be a reason if so many people have left the company, right? Sure, some employees just take on new opportunities and leave the company willingly, but you want your company to be competitive in that sense and try to retain your employees. High turnover results in low morale amongst teams as employees find themselves having to pick up extra work, which can lead to quality, organization, and motivation issues. Quality issues and bad service will harm the customer experience, and people will no longer want to visit Chicago Health Clinic. To continue, low morale can lead to more employees having similar thoughts about leaving, and the cycle will just continue. Oftentimes, employees are leaving because of poor compensation or lack of growth opportunities. The recent exit surveys from departing employees show these two issues as reasons why they were unhappy and left. Employees, particularly nursing assistants, have said they don't see much room for growth and complain of harsh treatment from their administrative managers and doctors. While they feel the pay is fair, some said that they have not received a pay raise in 5 years or more. Another complaint heard often is the lack of communication and socialization amongst coworkers. Over the rest of the presentation, we will discuss what our turnover rate looks like, how we will use employee data to help shape our retention plan, and the benefits of executing this plan. To continue, it is important that we recognize the employees are a company's greatest asset and investment. For this reason, turnover costs have a significant economic impact on any company. Every time an employee leaves, the HR department must go through the process of recruitment and selection to find a replacement. It's expensive. If you compare the turnover rate to the cost of recruitment, you can see a direct correlation. The cost of hiring, onboarding, and training grows large when turnover becomes unmanageable. With this in mind, let's take a look at our current turnover rate compared to some of the industry averages in healthcare. Our turnover rate over the past 2 years is 10%, while the industry average pre-pandemic was 3.2%. During the pandemic, it rose to 5.6%, and in the following months after the height of the pandemic, it fell back down to 3.7%. This is a clear indicator that action must be taken here at Chicago Health Clinic, as we have had nearly double the percentage of turnover, if not more, than the industry averages. These comparative numbers have been pulled from 125,717 full-time U.S. healthcare workers who took part in a survey about turnover rates throughout COVID-19. Our company only has 242 employees, and our rates have been significantly higher. On this slide, we will be looking at our current compensation plan. We currently have no tangible incentives, which does not make us competitive to other employers, and is an area we can improve on. Additionally, it is important to note that we utilize a banded pay scale. The image to the right shows a visual of steps that are taken when creating a salary band, which provides us with more information to consider when creating our retention plan. Next, you will see the company's positions, the number of employees per position, and the average salary of each. As I just stated, there are 242 employees at Chicago Health Clinic, and the salary averages range widely. Nursing assistants are the least paid, which correlates with the data provided during the exit surveys in particular. They were listed the most when stating they had no room for growth and no pay raise in years. Here is the retention plan outline for what will help lower our turnover rate, along with improving employee satisfaction, creating a positive work environment, and staying competitive against other job opportunities within the industry. Our overall budget is $120,000, which will be divided amongst 4 areas that will be identified in the next few slides. On the right, you will see a pie chart that shows the areas we are targeting to add or improve upon to help reach our goal. The exit surveys were one of the key factors in selecting the areas to target. The focus for the upcoming year will be on annual review implementation after reevaluating our pay scales, providing room for growth, offering tangible benefits, and catered lunches for social hour. To start, we will add annual reviews with raise potentials attached. The raises will be based upon a reevaluation of current role pay compared to industry averages, which will be determined by salary market research. A crucial point of the banded salary is to be consistent with monitoring and updating, which historically Chicago Health Clinic has not done. This has led to some of the turnover as employees share that they were in the same role for years with no change in pay. Another component of the annual reviews will be promotions, like nurse assistant to nurse, administrative management to executive management, secretary to nurse assistant, and so on. The estimated cost to implement this is at or below $24,800, as we are not expecting every employee to receive a raise since it's based on market averages for each position, and some positions are still within a fair compensation scale. There is room for this number to grow potentially, if necessary after research, as there may be money left over in other areas like catering events and tuition assistance that we could pull from. Next, we will be rolling out a 1,000 tuition reimbursement to any nurse assistants who are enrolled in school to become a registered nurse for a full calendar year and received a grade of C or better. This is the only position that does not require a degree, hence why it is the lowest paid and the targeted area for this opportunity in the company. We will reserve the right to be owed that money back if any employee quits within a year of receiving it. We expect this to cost $53,000 or less, as we accounted for the potential of every nurse assistant, which would be 53 of them, to apply and receive. It is possible that some people won't take advantage of this opportunity, as some may not be able to afford school in general, they may not want to get certified, or move up in the company. All in all, both of these incentives help encourage current employees to develop and have growth opportunities, plus we can retain top talent by investing in our employees and showing them we care. This will also help to improve morale and a positive image as we are encouraging these employees to go to school. For tangible benefits, we will be rolling out a social hour offering as well as an experience offering, instead of an end-of-year bonus on a paycheck. We will issue a $100 credit on the site Blueboard that we will partner with, which provides employees access to utilize a concierge to book appointments, tickets, or leisure activities. This will be given to employees via email the week of Christmas and will be a token of appreciation for the year's work. Examples of offerings on that website are massages, theater shows, city tours, and cooking classes. This helps improve morale and overall satisfaction of employees, but also aids in socialization with the team, as many activities can be attended with other team members. The cost for this will be $24,200, as each of our 242 employees will receive the $100 credit. Next, we will add team social lunch hours bi-weekly in office with a catering budget of $750. So that amount times 2 equals $1,500, then times 12 is $18,000, which is a projected cost, as some meals may be under that budgeted amount. Additionally, the marketing team will be responsible for posting flyers and sending emails to hype up the teams about what we will be eating, what date, and what time. This helps solve some commonly reported problems of not feeling like employees know their teams very well or get to spend any leisure time with others. This gives employees something to look forward to and creates a more connected environment at work, which then increases retention and morale. Overall, it was evident from our high turnover rate, industry comparisons, and employee feedback that we needed to implement a change within Chicago Health Clinic. This carefully curated employee retention plan will help us achieve all of our goals. To summarize, we are looking to lower our turnover rate, improve employee satisfaction, create a positive work environment, offer growth opportunities, and stay competitive against other job benefits offered within the industry. We are going to achieve that using our budget of $120,000 to implement annual reviews, tuition reimbursement, team lunches, and tangible bonuses in the form of experiences through Blueboard. By investing in our employees, we will save money in the long run by retaining them and not spending excessive amounts on hiring and training replacement employees so often. Additionally, all of this contributes to improved team morale and a positive company image.